is Prabhashri, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to see a sum about a function f of z is analytic and given that they have a condition. So the condition is minus 2v which is equal to e power x into cos y minus sin y. Now we are going to construct the analytic functions. So we are using a Milne-Thomson method to find out this. So the formula for to find Milne-Thomson method is f of z equal to integral of pi 1 of z comma 0 into dz plus minus I into pi 2 of z comma 0 into dz. Since here we have to put a negative symbol if they have given a real values, if they have given a complex values, then we have to put plus here. Okay. Now we are going to find a function with respect to minus 2b have to come. So now we are going to take f of z, the given function f of z equal to u plus iv. But here we are having b in the form of a complex numbers having I. Now we have to change the equation into the real part. So we are going to now multiply the equation 1 into 2 into I, because we are having 2 as a before value. So we are going to multiply the throughout the function 2I. So we will have 2I f of z which is equal to 2 into I u plus 2 into I square v. So I into I we will have I square. So we know that the value of I squared is minus 1. So minus 1 into 2v, we will get 2 I into u minus 2 into v. So 2 into I f of z. So we are converting our equation as we are having minus 2v equal to e power x into cos y minus sin y. So we have to find pi 1 of z comma 0 for the given function only. So we are constructing the function with a minus 2v here. Now we are going to write the real part as before and then imaginary part as that side. So minus 2v plus I into 2u. Now we are going to construct another equation. So capital F of z which is equal to capital U plus I into capital V. So the capital F of z is nothing but 2I f of z, and then capital U equal to minus 2b, the value of the function e power x into cos y minus sin y, and then capital of V which is nothing but 2 into u. So before I we are writing 2 into u instead of that. So we are having the values u, v, f of z as it is. Now we are going to apply Milne-Thomson method. So pi 1 of x comma y. We are differentiating this function here. So with respect to x, we are going to differentiate. Then we will get e power x into cos y minus sin y. Then pi 2 of x comma y, we will get e power x into. So we are now going to differentiate the function pi 1 of x comma y. With respect to x, we are going to differentiate, that is nothing but dou u by dou x. So dou u by dou x is nothing but e power x we are having as an x term. So we will get e power x as it is into cos y minus sin y. Then we are going to differentiate with respect to y, that is dou u by dou y. So e power x cos y we are differentiating, we will get minus sin y, and then for sin y we will get the cos y, no sign change, that is nothing but dou u by dou y. So now we are going to substitute the values x equal to z and y equal to 0 here. So we will get pi 1 of z comma 0 which is equal to e power z into, so instead of y we are going to put 0. So cos 0 minus sin 0. We know the value of cos 0 is 1 and sin 0 is 0. So we will get e power z into 1 minus 0 which is nothing but e power z. Now we are going to substitute the value for dou u by dou y. find 2 of z comma 0. So by substituting the value, we will get e power z cos 0 minus cos 0, sorry, minus sin 0 minus of cos 0. So we know the value of sin 0 is 0 and then minus 1. So we will get minus z as an answer. So now we are going to substitute those values in the formula f of z. So we will get the small f of z is nothing but 2 into I f of z, which is equal to integral of e power z into dz minus of minus, we will get plus I into e power z into dz. So by integrating this, we will get e power z plus I into e power z. We are taking e power z as a common one, so e power z 1 plus I. Then f of z, which is the whole divided by 2i. Now we are going to multiple with I. So the denominator should not be in I, so we are multiplying with the z. So e is power z. Then we are multiplying I with I plus I square the whole divided by 2 into I square. So I square we will get minus 1. So e power is that I minus 1 the whole divided by minus 2. So the minus will overcome here. So e power is that 1 minus I the whole divided by